Welcome to Career Canvas with Sandra Yuk-Sim Wu, where creativity meets strategy to help you design a career and life you love. I'm an artist turned leader, MBA, PMP, and executive certified in management and leadership. This podcast is more than about career transitions. It's about using creativity to improve our lives and careers while embracing the wisdom and optimism we need to navigate an ever-changing world. I'll share my personal experiences, but I won't be doing this alone. I'll also invite business-minded, like-minded leaders, entrepreneurs, and change-makers to share their own journeys because the path to success isn't one size fits all. Together, we'll explore how to leverage creativity, adapt to change, and design a future filled with purpose and possibility. So, whether you're reinventing your career, exploring new opportunities, or simply looking for inspiration, you're in the right place. Let's dive in and start painting the canvas of your career, one bold stroke at a time.
By the way, do you know the difference between painting on canvas and painting on paper? And what does it have to do with building a career and a life you love? So stay tuned to the end of this episode, and I will tell you why. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through my career, a journey that has been anything but conventional. From being an artist and an art teacher to leading large-scale projects in healthcare, education, and international business, my career has been a testament to the power of change, creativity, and continuous learning. Whether you're at a crossroad in your career, thinking about making a change, or simply curious about how to navigate life's twists and turns, I hope my story will inspire you to embrace change and trust the process. Let me start at the very beginning. Before I became an MBA graduate and a certified project management professional or an executive leader, I was an artist. Yes, I'm an artist. For over 10 years, I ran my own art business, creating art pieces that express my vision and teaching others how to solve problems with creativity. I loved it. Art taught me how to see the world differently and to think outside the box and to approach challenges with imagination. It was also where I discovered my passion for teaching and empowering others, something that has stayed with me throughout my career. As much as I loved being an artist, I felt a pull to do something more, something that allowed me to make a broader impact. That's when I decided to volunteer at the Canadian Red Cross. Little did I know that decision changed the path of my life. At the Red Cross, I found myself immersed in the world of emergency response and disaster management. It was there that I learned about program and project management, working on multi-million-dollar projects and supporting disaster relief efforts in places like Haiti and Indonesia. Those experiences taught me the importance of resilience, the ability to adopt and adapt, and the power of teamwork in the face of chaos. It was during that time I realized I had the focus for organizing complex projects and leading teams. I decided to formalize my skills by studying for Project Management Professional Designation, PMP. It was a turning point for me. It opened doors to new opportunities and gave me the tools to transition into roles where I could combine my creativity and my expertise in management and leadership. From there, my career took off in ways I never could have imagined. I moved into healthcare accreditation, where I led large-scale projects and modernized systems like CRM and ERP. Then I took on leadership roles at the Ottawa Hospital, where I oversaw multi-million budget and championed initiatives in equity, diversity, and inclusion. And now I'm at Algonquin College, where I serve as the department chair of finance, accounting, and legal studies, working to shape the future of education and empower the next generation of leaders. Looking back, I realized that my journey has been anything but linear. I started as an artist, transitioned into emergency response, and eventually found my way into leadership roles in healthcare and education. And you know what? That's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It is a reminder that it's never too late to change, to learn, and to grow. Your career doesn't have to follow a straight path. What matters is you stay curious, embrace new opportunities, and trust that every experience, no matter how different they are, they will prepare you for the future. So, what is the secret to navigating a career that is full of twists and turns? For me, it's about three things: creativity, the ability to adapt, and lifelong learning. Creativity. Whether you're an artist, a project manager, or a leader, creativity is your superpower. It allows you to see possibilities where others see obstacles. It allows you to innovate and to solve problems in ways that no one else can. The ability to adapt. Life is unpredictable, and so are careers. So to embrace change and pivot when necessary is one of the most important skills you can develop. Lifelong learning. No matter where you are in your career and in life, there's always more to learn. Whether it is earning a new certification, taking on a new challenge, or simply staying curious, lifelong learning is the key to staying relevant and fulfilled. Let me tell you a story. So a long time ago, one of my art students stood in front of the blank canvas for a long time before making her first stroke. So I asked her, why? What are you doing? And she said, the canvas is so clean, so perfect, and I don't know what I'm doing. So she said she doesn't want to mess it up. So what I did is I walked behind her and I gently pushed her elbow. So as a result, she tipped forward and she splashed colors onto the canvas, and she was horrified. And I explained to her, the canvas is actually way stronger than you think, and making one wrong stroke is not going to ruin it. So I painted this during the COVID time, and this is a 2-inch canvas. A second example, this is a self-portrait, and you can see like this is a 1-inch canvas. Oil painting on canvas is built on layers. You cannot make a masterpiece in one setting. In fact, you start with the first layer, block out the colors and the shapes, and then when you come to the second time to do the second layer, you refine the detail, adjust the mistake, and keep building. And then you repeat that process. Over time, it transforms into something beautiful. On the contrary, painting on paper does not give you the flexibility. There's no layering, and therefore, it is much better to work on canvas instead of paper. That's why I believe building a career and a fulfilling life is a lot like oil painting on canvas. You don't get to have it perfect at the first try. You have to start, take risks, and also let the process guide you. As I look back on my career, I'm reminded of how far I've come, from creating art in my studio to leading teams in healthcare and education. While my path may have been unconventional, it's been mine, it's been very unique. It taught me that it is okay to change. It is okay to take risks and to trust that every experience, no matter how different they are, they will prepare me for the future. So, if you're feeling stuck or unsure about your next step, I want you to know that's okay, and that's okay to change. It's okay to learn as you go. It is okay to take a path that no one else has taken before. Your journey is yours alone. and it's going to be amazing. And you have to believe it and tell yourself every day. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope my story has inspired you to embrace change, trust the process, and create a career that's as unique and fulfilling as you are.
This is a wrap for today's episode of Career Canvas with Sandra Wu, where creativity meets strategy to shape a career and life you love. I hope this episode has given you new insights, fresh inspiration, and the confidence to embrace change in your own journey. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever faced a career challenge that required you to think outside the box? What did you do? What's a moment in your life when you took a leap of faith and embraced change? How did it shape your journey? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment, sending me a message, or tagging me on social media. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Leave a review. Your feedback helps this podcast grow and reach more listeners. Share this with a friend who's ready to take their career to the next level. And if you have a topic or a guest you'd love to hear on the show, let me know. I'd love to make this a space for meaningful conversations. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep creating, keep learning, and keep shaping a future you love.